To protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our
nation.
to rise the evils of truth and love. To
Oh God, I forgot that last part.
screw it. No, wait, this is
Right.
the wrong. This is the wrong game. No, this is Mega Man 2 Randomizer non-qualifier tournament finals. Yay!
Oh, it is gonna be a blast and a half. I'm your boy
Yes,
Sinister Sama, and joining me is Siberian Bull. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Our runners tonight is Arispici and madewokherd. Um, and for those who aren't familiar with how the non-qualifier races are going, this is pretty much set to any percent easy. So we're looking to see this tonight. It's gonna be a best 2 out of 3 match, but right now I believe we're gonna stream just one of those matches and reschedule for game 2 at a later date. But I'm still looking forward to this race tonight.
Oh yes, Arispici had to go through 2 grueling matches, while Ewok had to just go with the one match because he and I was paired up in the semis route the rip. So yeah. So as always, it is going to be any percent easy, and stages are revealed. So if you're ready, grab yourself some popcorn, sit down, relax, because we're going to have one thrill of a match. Oh, by the way, Siberian, I heard you actually made yourself into the winners finals. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you, but let's focus on the night first. That's still days off, and I still got plenty of work to put in for that.
But of course, if we only had a Meowth, it would be awesome. So we're waiting for the runners to. Looks like they're both about ready. Check the SRL, and yep,
Yep,
it is. It is go
they've,
time.
they've been given the green light, so they'll be going off here shortly.
And here Species goes, and there's the Ewok, and we have a quick man start. Let's do this.
Yeah, it's a very typical start when you got your reveal stage names. To me, there's pretty much a grid that I like to think of when you start with stages. It's generally quick band, flash band, but I like to extend that to Meta Man because you want to get an easy E tank, so then you can have that bit of safety as you're going through.
True,
Um,
true.
and then and then your next sphere, as I like to call it sometimes, is pretty much Bubble Man, Airman, Woodman. And I say it that way because those are all stages, even though they don't have E tanks, they're pretty much completable without too many difficulties. And then you got your Heatman and Crash Man, which we'll see at the end because we pretty much want all the items by that point.
Hmm. Right now we don't have any volume right now, which is a little strange.
Yes. It's definitely coming through on the main Twitch page, even though we in the commentators booth can't hear anything, but we'll make do.
We will. A funny thing right now is Arispici is looking pretty sharp right now. Ewok literally just frames behind.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna really see a whole lot of divergence until we get out of the first two robot masters, unless Ewok wants to make a gamble.
I actually,
Okay, this is interesting. Ewok didn't want to mow down the fan fiend.
definitely not what I would call a mashing stance, but we are in the quick man room. We got ourselves a
Oh,
He-Man, and it's gonna be a long fight. Take a nap,
it's
folks.
take a nap. We're gonna have it. Oh, but don't take too big of a nap because Species is gonna have to navigate this heat, man. Oh, double trouble, and both of our runners are getting smoked.
Yeah.
Ewok in worse shape though, and
Here's the thing. In this room with this Heat-Man fight, you want to use those 2 upper platforms to your advantage. That's pretty much the safest spot.
smoked by Ewok. Got smoked by the Zippo. And Air Species get out. So Air Species is gonna be the first person to get his weapon, which is gonna be the Ice Snake. And he's going straight to Flash. Yep. And Ewok is trying to pain. Yeah, Ewok is gonna struggle a bit on this heat, man. Especially if
Meanwhile,
he gets good. And
So
that's gonna be
yeah,
two.
here's the real strategy when you're coming into the quick room to face Heatman. You want to use those two upper platforms to advantage as much as you can, because that's pretty much the safest spot in the room. And when he moves, you just jump, get out of the way.
Yeah, the problem is that this Heatman is slow burn. So he's taking his sweet time getting over here. So and getting body blasted. He's gonna have to use an E. So that's one less
Yeah,
E for Ewok.
yeah.
And looks like Arispici is doing the standard thing, and he's gonna get himself rewarded with a second E tank.
Yep, just gonna get that second E tank. Oh, and we
And
got
Buster weak
Crash Bait.
walls.
Yes,
Bust
yes.
yeah, Buster weak walls. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. And we
Yeah,
got a quick man in the flash room, and we got a fast boy. But
and he's Buster Wiki.
everything is Buster. Oh, he's acceptable. And Ewok is taking a game over in. Oh no, he's not. And BP in I don't know, Black Cherry Falls looks like.
Yeah, you're right. Initially, he was taking the game over. I think he may have chosen Bubble by accident.
Nope,
Or no, I
it's
guess he's going for it. All right, never
he
mind.
wanted to refill the lives, but he's a stage behind because of it. And welcome to Black Cherry Falls.
We
If
got
you want
ourselves crabs and shotmen, so they got to be careful because shotman in this stage can be rather trolly, especially if he's right. No, he's not right there. Okay, so there's another platform later where it could be immediate doom for both our runners.
mm-hmm.
But
Ewok
we
is
are
making his
making a
way.
way. They,
And what you got? What we got?
I'm gonna say this is Limeade.
Limeade? I was gonna go with Nickelodeon Lime, but Limeade is just as good.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking of getting some tomorrow.
Ooh, nice. Good works.
Our species setting up the Buster only bubble zip. See if he gets it.
He got it. It's
He
free.
absolutely
That's
did.
free. That's free. And he's
Yes.
gonna be literally now he's a stage ahead for certain.
Yeah, our species did doing something that I failed to do twice in my run versus Krebel Star.
Oh my.
Yes, but we know the results of those.
Yeah, it's all in the books. We have Joe's Crabs. Well, we don't have Joe here, but we do have the Crab Shack, so
Got to be careful here. No shot, no shotman. Okay, so that platform that our species is on is where a shotman could spawn. And if you don't time it right now, right, you don't pause buffer, that's immediate death. So surprising not to see another shotman show up. But we got Metal Man in Bubbles room, and what we can do with Metal Man here is you can actually manipulate him to just bang his head up against the ceiling, and just do that. What RSPC is doing.
unfortunately, Ewok didn't get the memo and got a metal blade straight to the face. SBC though is looking a little sketch up. He got it though, and now Ewok got the memo. Yeah, RSBC is really coming in, firing all cylinders, and he goes to wood. Interesting, bypassing the metal pickup.
He's probably comfortable where he's at because he has two E tanks, so he's probably comfortable where he's at, and he still doesn't have any items, and I'm sure that's what he's more or less looking for right now.
Let me get that link. Let me get that tracker going.
Our space does have a slow leaf, and you know what? I actually like this leaf show. Slow, you can run after it,
Oh,
you can guard yourselves in this early section in the woods, but you know you are using up a lot of it, and I'd rather just save as much as you can. Let's see if we can use it on the hot dogs in the section here below. Nope.
nope, not really.
All right, so
And
I'm surprised RSPC didn't check the other weapons. The hot dogs with Buster take 10 shots apiece, so it is surprising to me at least to see him not try.
mhm. Oh, wait a minute. Item 3 was gotten at Bubbleman stage, correct? Or was it in Flashman stage?
I don't recall them picking up item 3.
There's item 3.
Well, never mind.
I'm pretty sure chat will let me know.
Well, if it was picked up in the only same robot master they have is Quickman, so
Yeah, that wasn't in quick, and Bubble too. They both beat Bubble as well.
so yeah, we'll say Flashman.
Yeah, we'll say Flash for certain. And right now, it looks like Arispici is going through the veil, while Ewok is trying to go through them gears. And right now, this is gonna be interesting because they did have their first path divergence here.
Well, our species also is pretty much a stage ahead at this point.
Mm-hmm. And gear jesters are giving them the business.
We got her, so our species got played safe here. He can get to the door and take the death if he wants, or he's being real cautious for some reason there.
He is he is going with the caution.
Let's
And
see
right,
who's in the Woodman door first. We got ourselves an Airman.
man, oh, that's a death. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I might have taken the death to serve that juice box, but he decides to take a drink anyway.
Yeah, and it looks
Airman
like,
giving him a good pattern, and down he goes.
yep, down he goes.
Yeah,
And
Airman is definitely
Woodman is giving Ewok the business.
uh, yeah, Airman was definitely being a bro and Woodman for Arispici as he's now on the metal stage. Matty
Yeah,
Walker's going to give Bubble Man another shot in
yeah, but
Metal Man's room. Let's see if we can
yeah,
find a different weakness.
well,
And he's busted us off.
he's Buster. He's heavy to the bust. But right now, though, this stage and a quarter lead by Arispici is just being cushioned more and more by the fact that item to get. Arispici is gonna be a happy person if he can get through this stage.
Yes, as someone who did metal first in both of his seeds last week, this makes me happy.
Mm-hmm. Metalman is fairly a simple stage too, so you really put him on tier 1, like tier 1 A sauce to-do list.
Yeah, the main reason I do that is because of the E tank, because trying to get that early E tank. Plus, with revealed stage names, kind of want to just go to the one of those three as quick as possible. I just have a tendency to look my way top to bottom to see what is where.
I personally like to go traditionally wants to go quick, then flash, then metal. If I'm good enough, I will keep 2 E-tanks heading over into the metal state, going out of metal. Maybe get a third one if I really feel a bit interested. And Arispici is catching all types of business. He found Leaf Shield, so he'll get away with that. And Arispici is probably taking. Well, actually, he's fighting him out. He might be able to do it. He gets it. And Arispici will also get his item too. But right now, Arispici's got he has a stage and a half lead. And he's going right there, Heat Man, because he has the items needed. Ooh. We got crabs and we have chanky makers. While we're waiting to see where Siberian's at, give our runners a shout out, give them a like, give them a follow, because they deserve everything, because they're going in here in the finals, best 2 out of 3, and met.
Also, if you haven't already, our tournaments this year are donating on Tiltify. We got a Tiltify going on this year for Feed the Children, and if you want to donate to that, go ahead. It'd be much appreciated. We also got a match arena going on for a prize pool for the winner, our top contenders in both of our tournaments. tournament. So if you wish to contribute to those, go ahead and do that. And we got Arispici trying to do the heat zip in Heatman's room because he says no, well, he doesn't get it because he's gonna have to deal with prop tops on the way through, which isn't too bad. There are definitely worse enemy sets. Prop tops are not one of them, in my opinion.
Prop tops are not that bad, especially if they're one shot by the buster. And remember
Well,
oh god.
I kind of forgot about the Buster Wallace, and I think Arispici is like, all right, I guess I'll just do this instead.
A hair slower, but he getting chased.
Yeah, he's fine. He's got that item too as well, so this will be a don't want to say a relatively quick Heatman stage, but quick enough.
Eh, it's as usual, as one would say.
But we are approaching the Heatman door. We'll see who's behind then.
To
Maddie
A unit.
Walker is about to take on Airman in Woodman's room.
And Arispici is going to the door. So we do have a question in chat. What is the expected time for one of these runs? Does it feel way faster than usual? Well, Arispici is moving pretty good. You can expect. Oh, by the way, Woodman, and he's wigging some flamed up trees. The average time you'll see one of these runs done is a good runner can do it in like, I don't know, 35 minutes. Oh, item one get.
On average, I would say, just on average, usually when I submit it to marathons, I put 40 minutes as a safety. But our more top tier runners, they'll be under 35 minutes.
Yeah, about 35 minutes. I know my personal best on revealed was 39, 40 minutes. I did, and that, mind you, that was zipless. So with the zip, I should be able to cut some more time, but
oh, who needs zips? Not me.
Said that, not I, said the fly. And Ewok finally made it into the flash door. Did he beat he did beat Wood, so let me mark that off.
Yes. I think he's trying to use item. He's trying to get that extra life that's on the top shelf there. He's trying to use item 2 to get up there, but he's not exactly getting the height.
He got the height now, so he gets the extra life. And we got birds.
Yeah, birds in air. Definitely don't like seeing it. Definitely don't like seeing any of those multiple spawning enemies in Airman stage. Birds, crabs, Dollar Store Metroids. But if it wasn't for the birds, this is a very tame second section of Airman stage with just space monkeys and Springer enemies.
Yeah, dang. Ewok finally got visibility on the doors and can't get the health and about to get hit with some shellfish.
Also,
and we got a slow flash. Oh my god, this flash is the easiest flash in the world. High jumping, slow moving, and he gets the Wily kick.
With that, he's on his last Robot Master with Crashman stage.
Yeah, Crash remains.
And he's got all of the items in the world, so let's see what our enemy set, and it's going to be nice.
Oh, this is going to be thoroughly nice.
Why couldn't I have these enemy sets for my race versus Cribble? You know what? Never mind.
Never mind. He's not gonna go with the crash zip. Maybe Arispici's not. Oh, we got Joe's, and they are on mechs.
Yeah, but it's that section. It's not this section above, thankfully.
Using item 2 instead of item 1, a little unorthodox.
I mean, they both work. Essentially, he's showing you how you can use it when you don't have item 1. I don't mind either way.
It's not bad.
But item 1 is definitely the preferred method to get out of there quicker.
Mm-hmm.
But we got Arispici going up the second half of the crash climb, using that item 1 to good use.
Yeah, and
Maddie Walker is done with their 5th robot, so they are moving on to Airman, and Arispici putting the item 1 in exactly the wrong spot because we got Joe in the way.
We got not only a Joe, a mecha. We have a Mecha Joe in the way.
What? I'm sorry, I missed that. Where is it? Was it
Nah,
there?
it's a,
It's gone.
oh,
What
oh
happened?
my. What happened? The Joe is gone. Oh no. Joes are weak to metals.
Dock that
And
dock that Joe a day's pay for napping on the job.
and give that shrimp a pay raise because he is working. He is putting in work, putting Ewok back into the abyss in golden skies. And Joe, well, he might have taken the intentional game over, but Joe is there waiting on him.
All right, Arispici using that item 3 to get up the latter half of Crash. Just like that. See, he's going to use item 2 here to pick up that E, because why not?
Why not? Oh, he yanks it through, and we are now approaching the yeah, but a 2-stage, well, almost a 3-stage lead if this keeps up. Arispici is in a commanding lead.
Yeah, Arispici is in good shape right now.
And Ewok
And
again into the abyss.
yeah, shrimp aren't exactly
Joe.
kind to him. In fact, nothing's being kind to him. And we got a soft weak Crash and Crest from Man's room.
Hey, Duckfest, can we do a little shuffling here? And Ewok again taking a game over. Oh, a 3-stage deficit. Arispici has to dive to lose this one. And also, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, here's Wiley. You know the deal. We have a dragon. Color, weapons, do it. Chat. So, Siberian, go ahead. Your world.
Well, my world says it's going to be a grimace purple-looking dragon. It's weak to Crash.
I'm going with the Sunburst Dragon. Red, orange with a highlight of black. And I like torture. I like making people pay. I want a charged heat on this one.
Do we have a charge sheet to see?
Don't matter. Heat's heat. Oh, Arispici, you dirty boy. Going with
Yeah.
going with the item 2 strats.
Generally, I'm not a fan because you have to refill that item 2 for Wily 2 coming up. So you either wait till well, you're gonna have to wait till the next stage to fill up, or you fill up here and you fill up in Wily 2.
Ooh, he's not going to take the recharge. He's just going to go in up gear jesters. And we all know that the jester was immune to the buster. The gear, not so much. It's made of iron. And Arispici is putting on a clinic. If this keeps up, Arispici is going to have a 4-stage lead by the time this dragon is done.
We got chicken makers and the last climb here. Putting on what I like to call Bob strats. Shout out to Bob Dead Better Builder, as we use our flash to get out of there in the most safest way possible. And yeah, it's a charge sheet. I'm stating on madewokherd's screen now.
So we do have a charge heat. Oh, torture for everyone. So let's see our dragon.
Yeah, that's pain. That's pain.
That is bubblegum if I ever did see it. Let's hope your weapon is right though.
If only if only the shade was just a bit darker, I'd actually be on point there.
Oh, it's a Buster Week dragon. Oh, disappointment. If you guess bubblegum with a Buster Week, you win.
You know what? I'll give it to Easer Niff in chat. He said peach cobbler.
Okay, I guess that works. So right now, Arispici has a 3-stage lead, and Ewok got his work cut out for him. Oh.
Yeah, he didn't exactly. I don't think he finished that. He did finish Airman stage, by the way, so he is on his last 2 Robot Masters.
Yep, I marked it. Oh, I didn't. Oh, that was the thing. I feel embarrassed. And oh, the revenge monkeys in the corridor.
Yeah, you call it revenge. I call it shooting monkeys in a barrel.
More or less. And no interferences. And now we have space monkeys.
Yep. They gotta go. Their planet needs them. But we are about to take on the toasters. And we're gonna see. And interesting thing, property about the toasters is they got 3 potential weaknesses, and we hoping for a good one here. Looks like he's starting on Crash though. No, but no
Metal.
levels.
Metal, no good for the metal.
Quick,
Quick,
and
it
I
is.
can go quick.
Yeah, I can dig quick. Quick's an easy one.
Quick's good because you can match it. And he's switching for whatever
Ooh.
reason. That's not a good
Ooh.
weakness.
Oh,
Oh,
wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. The God Leaf. The God Leaf. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call the God Leaf. All you do is sit there and do the do with one movement afterwards. Stop
but not
moving.
like that.
Yeah, stop moving.
Well, he kind of did because the second to bottom one is kind of in the way, so you kind of do have to move. But he got a little too close to the one that did hit him.
Yeah. Oh, and that's in the chat saying Ari hasn't even used an E-tank yet. He hasn't even bothered with the tanks. He's still got plenty of coffee to have. And Wiley must have put on the freaking water purifier. His filtration system gives us clean water. Unfortunately, we got Joe's.
I'm not sure if it's that clean if Joe's are in it.
Hey, the Joes have decided to go take a swimming pool.
I'm pretty sure those Joes peed in the water.
I don't know. Hey, I don't know what Joe does. All I know is that it's Adult Swim. All kids out of the pool.
Or as Red Hero just called them, they're septic Joes.
Somebody's got to clean it up. I love tournaments. Anyways, though, we have a dozer to kill. And that is a nasty looking dozer and not weak to the buster. Unfortunately, it is vanilla. It's vanilla weakness of quick boomerang and coffee. Goodbye, dozer in gray.
Now I want some coffee, so that's something I would definitely be doing after this.
I got my water purified in a purifier. So right now, Arispici. Ooh, what?
Arispici taking a dip into the garage here to pick up some energy. But no, I was saying I'll be up all night anyway, so I kind of need it.
Hey, good luck to you and Godspeed. But away from nighttime excursions, Ewok has a 4-stage deficit as of right now. He has to do the entirety of heat, and if he falls the crash, that 4 turns into a 5-stage deficit. He cannot afford any more problems. And unfortunately, Arispici got whammied. And we're going into heat for Arispici. And oh! Good play.
Yeah,
Good recovery.
that shotman can be annoying. I've had it happen to me in a race, and that's exactly what I did in response. One good flash stopper.
Yeah, but Arispici is running out of energy on utility.
Well, he'll be fine.
Yeah, there's nobody in the rooms. Wiley.
Well, let's see what's in the third area. I wouldn't be surprised if shrimp or we see a hermit crab down here.
We'll see.
Well,
Oh, never mind. We got amphibians.
A single amphibian.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's got it.
Can you make it? Hey, Arispici with the hits. And Ewok is taking a drink in the green apple lava and going for a game over. Uh-oh. We got moles. One-hit moles. Oh, if Ewok only knew he was so far ahead, he would be farming right now.
All right, let's see what our boolean weakness is. We do know our wall weakness is the Buster. So let's check some god weaknesses. Well, I can't even tell with that background. Definitely not mineral. Switch to wood.
Doesn't look like wood. It doesn't look like air either. So it looks like we're going to be breaking down some doors. And pain.
He's got the juice boxes. He's really fine. Not heat, thank goodness.
It ain't heat.
By the way, do you want to make any guesses on the alien being weak to heat?
I'm almost guaranteeing it's going to be weak to heat.
This does seem like a seed where heat would just be the weakness for the alien.
It would. And there's another trip to the tank.
A well-timed trip, though.
Yeah. He still got a tank. He still got some coffee left in the system. So, Ewok is now officially 5 stages behind, and Arispici has begun the rematches. And chat saying that green stuff looks like Mountain Dew. That is far too dark for Mountain Dew. So, ladies and gentlemen, unless Arispici absolutely dives in the rematch stages, I think the fat lady has begun to sing. We definitely about to wrap this up.
It's a shame that he's going in the wrong direction, though.
Who you mean, Arispici?
Yeah, he's going in the wrong direction.
Oh, you like the clockwise. You hate counterclockwise?
Yeah. Clockwise gang.
I don't care what gang I'm in.
It better be clockwise gang. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, it depends on where the boss order comes in at. And Arispici can afford to. He is pushing today. He must have came up. He must have got some liquid courage because he is putting on a show. He's putting on a clinic.
He's gonna have a good time by the end of this. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
By the way, Clockwise Gang has coffee and cookies.
Yeah, the counterclockwise gang. Well, we have the Bacardi and we got the pretzels.
Did we mention that our cookies were used with Bacardi?
Hey, don't be changing your recipes because we're bringing the good stuff.
What do you mean changing recipes? We're letting out the secrets.
Hey, you can't be lacing that.
And Arispici
he could have got away with that one. He could have got away with that. Well, maybe not for Crash though.
Anyway, we got madewokherd getting over the heat pit with that item too, and Arispici taking on their last robot master in Quick.
Ooh, Olympic jumper, long jumper too. He got them speed shoes.
Man, I wish I could have seen that Quick Man in my first seat against Krebel.
And the machine weak to the Buster. Up, the dream is dead, folks. That's a Buster weak machine.
I mean, Arispici is happy. He doesn't not having to worry about juice boxes.
Not at all. And
he is, however, low in a lot of ammunition, though. So it's going to be interesting to see what this alien weakness is.
It is what it is.
He's probably. I'm surprised. what I like to do because of the way version 6 works, because we've introduced a lot of quality of life changes like picking up energies, is I like to pick out one of those capsules there to refill one of my lower weapons to save time. Because usually in version 5 we'd actually have time between the machine going in between phases, but I do it at the beginning of the machine as opposed to in between.
True. And Ewok has just realized he has entered the Armored Joes. And we have an alien. Let's see what the alien's allergic to. It ain't the Buster.
Not lemons, that's for sure.
It ain't the quick boomerangs. No ninja strats. It ain't bubbles. It ain't vanilla. He ain't weak to nature.
Air, that's nice to see.
Oh, air. And such. Oh, wow.
Yeah, the way air works in iframes, yeah, that's a quick alien. And he finishes with an official SRL time of 33:42. GG's.
GG, Ferris.
Meanwhile, Maddie Walker now making their way through Wily 1.
GG. Maddie probably didn't get the memo yet. But with such a level behind.
I'm just glad we have sound again, because we get Galaxy Man music now.
Yeah, Arispici must have not had his volume on. We get Galaxy Man.
To answer a question in chat, we've definitely had a number of sub 30 runs happen in the randomizer tournament. So sub 30 is possible in the randomizer, and with these quality of life changes, sub 30 is definitely more attainable.
Thank you, makers. Oh, pegged. Pegged. Oh.
Alright, no our Dragon's Buster. Let's see if Maddie Walker finds anything else.
We will check.
Yeah, if only that dragon was a shade darker, I would have had it. I don't want
them blades.
How about Crash?
Nope.
Wasn't Crash, so definitely didn't get that. Well, he's got it right now.
Yeah. And Ewok made it. In chat for EU, no, this is only race 1, and they're only doing the first race today. They're gonna reschedule for race 2 and 3. Na 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 na. Sorry.
But just to give you guys a little heads up as far as our schedule for the tournament this week, tomorrow, some guy in the booth here is doing the Bronze Star match in the non-qualifier against Burrito Bison.
Burrito Benny?
Oh, Burrito Benny. Why did I say Burrito Bison? You know what? There is a game out there called Burrito Bison.
Yeah, that'd be the 6 o'clock match. And while we're talking about matches, I think we have 2 more during the week as well.
Yep, they're both on Saturday at 7. Your match tomorrow is at 6 p.m. By the way.
Yeah,
that's Easter for the record. We're I'm talking Eastern times. But Saturday at 7, we got a loser bracket match between Ren Hero and 2% Chunkus. And then at 10 p.m., we got ourselves the winners final. We got Casual Tom against, well, he's against me.
Yeah, some guy in the booth who comes, a guy in the booth who comes in clutch.
Well, I still got a lot of work ahead of me before that match.
Yeah, not to mention in the booth. FYI, we all know Casual Tom and his burst chaser, Arispici. Hey, how you doing?
What's up?
I'm not worried about burst chaser. That ain't nothing.
Well, Arispicis, you literally just stomped on Ewok. Enough said.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's literally just got done with Pico Pico.
Okay. Well. Alright. Hi. How's it going, everybody?
But, GG's anyway, so how'd you feel about that scene?
It was pretty straightforward. Like, there wasn't really too many hiccups. The only thing was hitting Heatman in the first stage kind of sucked, because it was not Buster susceptible. But all in all, I mean, not too hard to deal with. Pretty straightforward stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, if he wasn't the slow burn heat, I think that fight would have been much easier for you because you would have used because I'm sure you know about the strat about using the upper platforms for that fight.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The only thing was I totally missed that zip on Heatman. Just fell off my item 3, and that happened in my last race too. And it totally threw off my rhythm.
At least it wasn't too bad in that section, and it does make me sad considering we were just watching you practice beforehand.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I am not a zip runner, I'm not an any percent runner, I'm a zipless runner. Just something that I wanted to try to practice to get a few easy ones in to help me get an edge, because I know that hurt me in the qualifiers, not being able to zip. So it just helps. Just helps mitigate those mistakes.
Trust me, Arispici, you're not the only one. I literally went into practice mode today and started learning to do the Heatman and Bubbleman zips. That Bubbleman zip I caught on, and I kind of got the gist of what the Heatman zip was all about. But I figured that when I got started on my zip practice, I needed a bigger controller. So I got that monstrosity of a beast.
Yeah, if anybody joins the Mega Man 2 Randomizer Discord, you could probably get that link up in the chat here. He definitely posted a picture of it. It looks like an oversized arcade controller, and it looks amazing.
It's a beast. But, not a beast. We got a nasty looking Dozer that Ewoks want to have the right weapon for. So, to tell you the truth, a lot of your Wily was as clean as silk. Like, it was silky smooth and not a whole lot of problems here, so...
He was just happy happy to have a very clear anxiety room.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, I almost flubbed it on that third screen when the item 2 ran out. Because I was hoping to hit the platform and run off of it, but then I missed it. I'm like, okay. I took a pause and pause buffer. I could have easily hit the frog and just took a damage boost, but I'm like, eh.
Hey.
I committed to one thing and then had to adjust. So, it's the name of the game in the randomizer.
Always the case. You can't get mad about that.
Always adjusting on the fly.
You're right about that. You right.
And looks like Ewok is going to continue despite already getting the dot done.
Big props. Big preach to that.
Yeah, always want to finish strong. It's kind of something I had to do in my last race.
Oh yeah. Was that the one against Krebelstar?
Yep.
That
was game 1.
Yeah. And if you don't see it through to the end, sometimes, like, you just have this defeat feeling about you throughout the rest of it. So.
Oh no, it was a delay tactic. I was making him wait.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Make him sweat. I get it.
Nah, he was trying to get that heat off, get that fire streak off him, because he put a womp in on Siberian, so he had to cool him off.
That's exactly what I was going for. It was like he was feeling it, and I said, you know what, you need to chill out, bro.
He walks going for it and makes it.
You're hearing the expert competition strats from the grizzled young veteran Siberian Bull 9 himself here.
Amen.
Yeah, I'm still trying to work on what I'm going to do with Casual Tom.
Well, one thing is for certain, Siberian, you are at least guaranteed third right now. A win on Casual Tom means you're guaranteed second. So you will be taking home some of that prize money. And looks like Ewok, wrong one. We already know that it's the Crash Bomber.
No, it's Buster and Air.
What, for the Pico Pico? No, for a Booby? No. Buster, yeah, for the walls, yeah. But it was Crash Bomb for the
Wait, what seed am I thinking of? Oh, it was my seeds. Never mind.
Yes, that was yours. And a little FYI in the chat, the boobing wall weakness, will not be the boobing weakness. So that's easy. Oh, right.
Those two things will never be the same.
Because I know at one point we had it was just last year's randomizer. We actually had similar boobeams and wall weaknesses.
No.
I thought we had it one of those years.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. You have to realize I only came around 3 years ago, so anything prior to that is out of my jurisdiction.
True. I've been around since I think 3.1. So I've been around a minute. I just haven't been in the competitive scene until this year. But been playing rando constantly though.
Oh, well, it was a mashable crash. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. I said that.
Look, I ain't paying attention. I'm just saying things like I just open my mouth and I say things.
Indeed, you do. Love it.
Whether they're coherent or not, that's another question.
It's one of my favorite things. I'm a man. I say a lot of things.
Siberian, you're gonna be a happy camper. Clockwise gang.
Clockwise gang.
I'm still on the fence on counterclockwise gang. Again, we have Bacardi and pretzels.
Well, I mean, you can see who won.
Oh.
Just saying.
Siberian, that's a shot at you.
I'm not the one who faced him. And before anyone gets antsy, it's all in good fun. We all are cool peoples here.
Oh, absolutely. It's all in the spirit of competition, and I love it. Speaking of competition and the randomizer, while Mad Ewok is finishing up here, do you guys have any dreaded moments or things that you absolutely just do not want to see during a seed?
A slow heat and a slow heat and I want to say a heatable alien.
I think for me it's just primarily the crash climb. I don't want to see rabbits. I want to see shrimp. Don't want to. And what else? What else is terrible up there? No, those are the two primary ones because I need either metal leaf or flash to get up there. So I don't want to see either of those.
Oh yeah, I am not a fan. I am not a fan of shotmen on my ladders.
Oh, yeah, shotmen in certain spots.
This the opening to my ladders. I don't need a shotman waiting on me.
Yeah, easily one of the worst things that I just dread seeing is if you're doing hidden stage names, which we did do last year and as part of the rule set potential for the qualifier tournament this year, is getting an early crash. For one, that's just awful. But two, getting an early crash and having the shrimp on the elevator screens just hit you right off the ladder and have nothing to do, or have nothing to, like, deal with them. So it's like, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna wipe. Continue time. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Try again.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go directly to the lab. Gentlemen, behold, the machine is easy.
That's another thing. I felt.
Let's talk about another thing that we don't like to see. We don't want to see huggable bubbles.
Oh yeah, Huggles.
Oh yeah.
No.
Well, we have a hugger.
Yeah, that and Buster Immune, pretty much anything, but specifically like crabs. Buster Immune crabs are the worst.
Oh no!
In the last, well, tin cans, yes. In the last seed, I said the Buster Immune Joes needed to be illegal.
Oh, another drink, another dip into the drink.
Most importantly, taking down the machine without dying.
The machine! And then over the Victory Road. What's Victory Road's music officially?
That's Armored Armadillo.
Armored Armadillo.
Yeah, it's such a good theme for Victory Road too.
Sadly, the sound was on you, Arispici, so we didn't hear any of this.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I had my freaking game audio muted. I had my desktop audio muted again.
Jeez, thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Oh, you guys should have told me. I always do a clean audio check.
You were busy.
I can't believe like Charlie Boy or nobody else said anything about it. That sucks.
So we don't even get to hear the music. Oh, you failure.
Yeah, you right. Hey, Harry, by the way, you had your game audio muted. Yeah, thanks, Charlie Boy, in the race chat. I apologize for that, everybody. Got to miss out on some cool stuff. There's a lot of good tracks to see too.
Mm-hmm. And looks like Ewok has finally finished. So we have official SRL times. For you, Arispici, you came in at 33:42. Ewok came in on 51:04.
But he did PB.
Yeah, Ewok did PB. Wait, I don't think that's his new PB.
It may not be his personal best, because at least it's his race PB.
Hmm.
And that's what's important. And speaking of which, here's madewokherd. How you doing, sir?
Good. I feel good about that.
Oh man, this was just not your day. You got just smacked around. Joe's had your number. Shrimp wanted to be part of the platter. How was you feeling going in about 25 minutes in?
20. Well, based on looking at my splits, 25 minutes in was before heat stage, so I was actually feeling okay. I was doing pretty close to my PB at that time.
Ooh, I definitely saw a lot of things that was giving you the business. That heat, though. Yeesh.
Yeah, I kind of just melted down in heat a bit, but other than that, compared to my PB, I was doing pretty well, I think.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But now the question is, you're down a game going into game 2. How do you feel going into game 2 now at a later time?
Oh, I'm just gonna approach it the same way I've approached everything so far, which is just I'm mainly here to complete seeds. I don't really expect to compete against people who have sub 40 times.
Hey, it is what it is. Do what you do, and you can never be wrong about it. But congratulations on completing the seed, though. Had that been me, I would have been tilted. I would have been like, nope, we're done here.
Thanks. Yeah, I have... it had to be crabs in the heat stage. I just don't have a sense for them yet.
Easiest.
Intellectually, I understand that they kind of switch between spawning behind you and in front of you, but I don't have a feel for it yet.
It just takes practice. It took me a while to catch on, and that's not just crabs. The same goes for the discounted Metroids too. The squids and the crabs, if one comes in front, the next one's behind you. If it came from behind, the next one's in front of you. And they keep just going back and forth. It goes with practice and it comes with time. Don't worry. You'll get it. Everybody gets it.
Yeah, you can never discount the dance of the dollar store Metroids.
Oh, the dollar store Metroids always from the dollar store or Dollar General Metroids, because they've pulled some numbers recently.
Whatever you want. Wish on Facebook.
As long as it costs $1, that's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, with those we were lucky because they were Buster Week and they were I think only in bubble stage where it's not too much of a problem anyway.
Oh, so you had the Family Dollar special, the real weak ones. They weren't the Dollar General ones that's built to last. But other than that, though, we're gonna get ready to wrap these bad boys up. Siberian Bull, any more questions before we put the brakes on these?
No, but just to make people aware, this is still a best of 3 match. We're just doing race 1 tonight. We're going to eventually reschedule for race 2, but stay tuned on that. Do look forward to the rest of the races this week with my co-commentators, Sister Sama, going up against Benny Burrito, and that's at 6 p.m. And then Saturday, we got 2% Chungus and Red Hero. And then at 7 and at 10, it's Casual Tom and myself in the winners final. So look forward to all of those. If you want, we are doing donations for the Save the Children Fund on Tiltify. So if you feel inclined to donate, it'd be greatly appreciated. We also have a Matcherino, as we have a prize pool for the respective tournaments. So if you feel inclined to add to the pool there, go ahead and do it. Other than that, I don't have anything extra to say.
Indeed. Runners, would you like to have any last words before we close this bad boy down?
Absolutely. First and foremost, kids, don't forget to unmute your audio. Beyond that, I want to give a big shout out to Siberian Bull 9 and Sinister Sama for doing the commentating for tonight, as well as you, Matt Ewok, for racing me tonight. Great time.
Aw, thanks. It was a good time.
Additionally, on top of that, I like to thank SpeedGaming for putting this on, and everybody who does all the hard work behind the scenes to make this whole thing possible.
Of course, of course. Ewok, any last words?
Just thanks for commentating, I guess.
Hey, always a pleasure. So, we have everybody getting their last words in, so let's shut this bad boy down. I am Sinister Sama. Knock, knock.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you.
It's me, but you're Sinister Sama.
Yeah, hey, you were supposed to come out with the outro. You know what? We're good here. Good fight, good night.
I'm Cyber and Wool, have a good night.
Ewok, any last words?